Hey guys, and welcome back to The Witness. Now, I have learned a little bit more about the game since last time. Apparently, the video that I found in the basement of the windmill doesn't really mean much. I'm still going to be watching it, but I will cut it out of the videos from here on out. Unless, of course, something drastic actually does happen. Like I said, I haven't seen them myself, so we'll figure it out as we go. Now, if I remember correctly, I just finished that area, and is there a map? No. I did have a look at the desert, but couldn't figure it out, so I need to go back there. When I figure out what the shapes are, I need to go down to, like, the quarry-looking area. Could go to that castle-looking thing. I could explore up to the mountain. Might not be a bad idea. See what these lights are about. I'm gonna do that, actually. How do I get up there? The color of the rock's changing. There's a broken pier out there. This is... what is this? That's some interesting texturing right there. Ooh, pretty flowers. What am I looking at here? Can I... no. Okay, well, I really don't really know what that's about. Is that like a sewage drainage pipe? Okay, crossing... that is precarious as hell. There's a... hold on. There's a... that's an arm. That's a head. What? How did I not... how did I not see this? Okay, but... very pretty view. That looks toxic as hell. But that'll be cool to explore. That place looks pretty. It's very boxy. There's like a wrecked ship out there, a tree house. Okay. It's a pretty cool vantage point. Ah. Hello. This isn't suspicious at all. No. Oh. Hey, hold on a minute, I know this. Oh, and it's invisible, okay, so... that works. You know what? I'll take it. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, speak of the devil. Okay. I am gonna just take a little sneaky photo of that one, because I don't want to have to remember that. Yoink. Oh yeah, I have also been told that, because I'm assuming that's the jungle, that place is about sound. Oh. Oh my. So you've got a camera set up. You're destroying and you're stealing. Huh. Oh my. Okay, so there's another 5 lights that I need to get going. Oh, what are you? That's the path of the river, but what does that get me? I mean, it's cool, sure, but I'm not really seeing why. That is really good tea. I figured this was going to be a come back to this later type of situation, but, you know, it's always worth checking it out anyway. Yeah, let's check out this dock with the purple algae. Ooh, is that a shape? A diagonal shape? Okay, that's a bridge I can't cross. This... Is this really nothing? Nothing for me just yet, at least? Can't really solve that from here. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that is a big-ass statue. How did I miss that? Wow. This is pretty. Oh. Hi. Okay, so this is where I learn about the shapes. So that worked for the single, but it doesn't work here. Do I just need to move? Okay, hang on, I might be getting it. You need to, like... No, that one's wrong. Okay. Is it like the biggest possible? No. No, that's extra shape. Because, okay. What I'm thinking right now is you sort of have to move in the way the shape is, right? So, like here, right, it's a square, but obviously you can't make an entire square, so you just over up, right? And then here you can, well, get close. So, square, square, right? You keep that going. And then here you've got two squares, so okay, we'll make two squares. Here you've got a corner, okay, make a corner, right? Here, big square, make a big square. But what about here? Because you can make the shape. No, why? What do you want from me? Can it be rotated? No. What do you want from me? Do the holes have anything to do with it? Is it like make the biggest possible? Why are you beeping at me? What? Why are you beeping? What? 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 Huh? I don't know why that was beeping at me. Yeah, okay, I'm leaving that alone. Oh, is it because that's... Oh, do you need to make like an entire unbroken shape? Hold on, that could be it. That could be it. So, how can I do that? I see this here that would work, but I don't see how I would enclose it. Because, like, if I look back at these, right, they're all in their shape, which makes sense, right? And then there's this, and it's like, oh, okay, but you can't rotate it. That doesn't work. And And I can't see any way to keep it in the shape. Because, like, if it's at the top here, I need that, right? Which, you know, oh yeah, up and around, but you can't block it off there. You can't do that. Unless I... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Ah! Okay, so does it just need to be in the shape? Okay, more puzzles. Square, but the sides are blocked off. So... Okay. I have to do that, right? So... If there's a gap between them, you join them? Oh no, because that... Or can I just... Okay. Like, that and that count as a combined square. So, in this case, I could do... Yeah, okay. Okay. And this would be the same solution. Yeah. But in this case... Ooh. Can I do that? Can they, like, conjoin? No. Okay, now I'm at a problem. Because my understanding so far to here is make the shapes with the icons inside of them, but you can use other shapes as walls for the shape. So in this case, right, you've got the square and then the two lines, and that makes up the total. But I don't see how that's possible here. At all. Because if this needs to be inside of the shape, unless I can just... No. Yeah, that needs to be inside the shape. Unless it's like that minus that? No. How do I... Because there's not enough room. Right, like if there was another line out here, I could do a big... like, you know, square with it attached, but there's no room for that. Unless I just leave that open-ended? No. No. Do I just... Now why does that work? Is it just... like... Oh, hang on. No, I have an idea. Because it's still inside the area that I have bound the shape works. That's what I'm thinking now. So, like, that's still the square, that's still the line. Or that's the line, that's the square, it doesn't matter. So, in this case, I would do this, and it worked. Okay, I think I've got it. Now... Okay, this is a bit more of a problem. Unless I can do that. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I've got the shapes. So here, that has to be that. Then... If I... No. Or yes, I do that. Yeah, if I do that, then... Yeah, okay. I've got the shapes. Oh, what is happening here? Oh. I'm extending, I'm moving. It's like it's bringing the entire thing closer, what? Okay, this is really slow. Oh my god. Don't tell me this is... Oh, no. Drinking tea, I guess. Okay, I think I've got the shapes down, though. They're cool. I like the shapes. The shapes are pretty fun. What is this about? Assuming that's like I can drain the water at some point. Gate over there that I can't open because you can't interact with anything other than puzzles. Hello. Okay. So that's a 4 line, which means I have to cut that off, but these are 3 lines as well, which is a problem. Okay. Now this is tricky. Because if I do that, I can't come back down and block that off, and that wouldn't be in it anyway, which is... Oh, unless I do that, because, yeah, the 4 is at the bottom, that's on... Okay, and then this one is also a problem. Same thing, but that line covers that solution, so there is a different solution to this, and I'm assuming it's because that's been opened up, which is gonna be this. Yeah, so... Yeah, my theory was right. As long as they are within the shape that you have bound, you can make those shapes anywhere. Right? So I can block that off, but that won't work for that shape. If it was a matter of like, oh, you know, you can size it up or whatever, right? That would be the 3x3, which still wouldn't do anything for me. So like it has to be that square alone, but I cannot see a way to do that. Again, like that is a great solution for those two. I think I've got a pretty solid understanding now of what shapes are right now they work. But why do you not work? What do I do with you? That doesn't include this. I see no way to include that single shape in this puzzle. At all. Like, I can't... There's no will with that puzzle. So there has to be some other hidden aspect to this. That is not... And, like, again, right, these are pretty self-explanatory, right? It's in the shape I've bound at the bottom here, and then these two have shifted up here. They work. Same thing here. There, and then, like... But there is no way to do that here. I'm like, maybe, because unless I... Hold on. No. Okay, I was just an idiot. Wow. That had me stuck for a while. Yeah, so then this goes at the bottom or even at the top here. That becomes the remainder of that, and then that is there. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't a hidden rule, I was just being an idiot about it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So it is just, you have these shapes, figure out a way to put them all together to get to that end, while, like, passing through everything. So, I have a total of 5 verticality, which is that and that combined. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 horizontal. Which means I'm going to do a bit of stacking from the looks of things. If I go up here and include that, that's all I get out of it, so that won't work for me. If I come here, that gives me that, but nothing else. Unless I do, that's the 3. That's the 3. No. That's the 3, that's that, and then bang. I forgot about the 2. So, that. Yeah. I've just wrapped it around the outside. Okay. I've unlocked the gate. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting the shapes, but it definitely a step up of difficulty compared to the rest of them. So here the shape goes inside the shape, that makes sense. Here I can combine the... Oh my god. Sensitivity, please. Holy shit. Oh, right, I need to combine that. Okay. So... that. Yeah, because then that plus that is that shape, and those across. What am I looking at here? That's 4 across, 2, 2, so those are the two ends. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, so that's a total of 4. If I do that, nope. If I do that, no, wait, huh? Why is that? Because, oh, that corner, duh. There we go, yeah. So then that is, that's that shape, this is that shape, and that is that shape. Okay, yeah. No, I'm getting this. I'm 100% getting this. Okay, so if they're angled, you can rotate them. That's the current idea here. So in this case, no, because that's not a rotation of that. Yeah, okay. No, neither of that is a rotation of them. That was just screwed from the start. So those are the same shapes, in which case they make a 4x2 brick. Also, wow, this one is definitely taking me a lot longer. I am 36 minutes into recording, and I have not completed even one area yet. Whew. This is gonna take me a good while longer. Alright. That's okay though. I'm having fun with it. I'm finally getting to puzzles that are actually difficult. So, I've got the idea for this, right? They are angled so they can be rotated, but I have to make them in a shape. Again, I have a 4x2 brick, but that has to be... Oh, wait, 4x2 brick. Oh, that's... yeah. Uh-huh. No, that won't work because that's blocked. That won't work. Yeah, that's kind of fair, so that's how you stop people doing the same solutions earlier. How do I want to solve this? How can I solve this, rather? How do I do this? Yeah, once I get done with this area, I'm going to go back to the quarry and unlock that door, I reckon. I think that's a good game plan for me. Back to puzzle. Okay. How work? I know how work. I cannot figure out how do. Freak out. What is... God, why did that have to be when I got it? Why are they not colored squares? What? Huh? That's... Oh, hold on a minute. That can be rotated. So if I... That's the colored square there. So if I do this... No? No. I have to do those as well. Yeah, that makes sense. In that case, if I go around the outside, block all of those off, and then... No, that won't work either. Because whatever solution I find here, I can recycle to do the others. Because I'm assuming this What I'm guessing at for this puzzle, right, is, hey, you see these colors around you? That's this color, that color, that color, that color. Obviously that one's broken, I can't do anything with the red. Maybe that's a hint that I don't need to worry about the red, because the red's broken. Does that help me? I don't know. I'm fumbling around. I'm figuring shit out. No, that is still flashing, so I do still need to worry about that, which I guess is fine. Hey, there we go. There we go. I'm moving. I'm rotating. This should give me prime positioning for both purple and blue. And because I've already done that area, I don't need to worry about it. This is perfect. Oh my god, can you rotate any faster? Okay, I'm doing purple, because that'll rotate later. And then I can worry about it then. Never mind, I'm going back. Let me on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'm out. I'm zooming. Oh! I'm pairing my first one. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, so all of these are rotatable, 4, 3 corner, and an L piece. So I corner L. This is a 5er, so if I do that all the way down and then that works. The only way this is going to work for me is if it's attached to that corner, that, or that, because it's rotatable, or that and that. I see no other way that that can work for me. So here, that is a 4 so that button on the right, so yes. That's there. Then that would work, it's not like that. Because again, 1, 2. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Got it. Okay, so 3x2 block with a 4x2 block. Easy. Okay, 3x2 with a Minecraft stair. Gotcha. So that's about getting all of this, so I could Minecraft stair that, and that doesn't work unless I know. Then I use that as an extra piece, maybe. Because I effectively need to get a cross happening here, right? Like, no matter what I'm looking at here, that either does that shape or that shape. I can't see any other solution involving that. Like that, I can get that, which with that is that on that. Oh wait. What am I doing? I don't need to have that included. I can just put that on its own. Yeah. Yeah. See, they're leading you into a false sense of must include everything. Oh. So where does this take me? Okay. Hollow blue. What? What do you want from me? Okay, now this is curious. Huh. So that minus those, but include them? So could I just... Yeah, so whatever that shape is minus 1. In which case, that would be my best bet. Yeah, okay, okay. Now, what did that actually give me? Like, obviously learning, right? It's great to learn. We love learning. But I'm not sure exactly what that's done for me. Oh no. Is that... That's coming from that, right? Because this... Yeah. So the blue is going back over there towards... Okay. And there's still nothing available... Oh no, purple's open. Okay, here we go. What? Hello? Whoa, okay. God, Fucky. Okay, you know, it's times like this I wish I played Tetris, because I would look at this and go, ah, I know exactly how I can place these pieces to fill a block, like... But no, instead I look at this and go, huh? Like, come on. Okay. So I can do is that might be a 4 block, which is this plus that. These were rubbish. 1, 2, 3, 7 is good, I can do that. Okay, you like to do that. Oh, fuck, that also doesn't work. But I can do that, this, and it works. Just to explain that one, 4x3 block that I was talking about with these to make this shape, add that on there, then I've got this, this, and this, right? So one up there like that, then the T there, and the other piece there. It works. Wow, my face is red in this light. Oh, I did not notice that. That was it. Okay. You know what? We take those. Now I do need to re-solve this puzzle and get back over there. You know, if you'd spun the other way, I would have been out of here by now. But no. You had to spin clockwise. I had to think about that one. Ah, this one should be open now, right? Yeah, okay. Hello. Why are you... You're a previous solution? What? Okay. Ooh, could I? No. Could I? No. Could I do... No. That's not gonna work. Could I do that? No, they're not even in the shape. Wow, I'm an idiot. It's 4 tall, 4 across, and like... What if I just... Yep, that does it, because that's cancelling out 1. Okay, so it will only cancel out 1 of them, but it makes them fit. That's good to know. Okay, what am I looking at here? The blues can be part of the space with the shape, so that doesn't matter. It just basically says remove this many blocks, in which case I could do that. No. Why not? Because that's too many, so I would have to... Okay. This is becoming more of a problem. Does it matter which ones it takes, right? Because I could say, do that. Yeah, which means that that... Oh no, it takes 1 from both, so that's a 3, that's a 3. Okay. 4 across and that shape. So that's sort of what I'm working with here. Then I need to put that, so that's not what I'm working with that. If I... No. That won't work. They're not rotatable either, because that wouldn't even solve my problem. No, actually, it would solve my problem, because then I could just do that, and it'd be good, and that would count as that one being destroyed. But no, it's not rotatable, so it is a problem. Okay. Because every way I look at this, I feel like I need to get rid of something from this. It's such an odd shape that, like, I can see no other way than getting rid of something there. Nope. And like, yeah, I thought for a second maybe I could just swap that down here and then put that up there, but unless I, say, take the middle out of this one, that gives me this shape, but same problem. What am I going to do with these? Because I need to wrap around and grab those. I'm just happy I figured out the shapes at least, but this has got me stumped, this one. Like, this has to be a shockingly simple solution that I'm just not seeing. I so desperately want to get this against a wall, because, like, no matter how you look at these shapes, there is no way to complete a shape without using a wall. But I've just... See? Shockingly simple solution that I was not seeing. Like, come on. It's not that hard. Okay, so this one is a... Ooh. I have to take out a square from this. And these are not rotatable. Okay. Now, I've only got 4 across, so the only way I'm seeing to take a square out of this is to drop that on that corner to make that, like, that, to make that kind of shape. Then, if I, say, you know, take this square out, I could put that on top, and that would be the shape. But this square up here is a problem, because this needs to be in it. Then I'm assuming there is significance in it being all bunched up. It has to be the square that I'm taking out, not just 2 random, or 4 random slots in this case. I was thinking back to a previous puzzle. Because I was thinking at one point, right, well, what if I just think, oh, okay, well, we'll put that bottom right one in the shape there, so, like, it's going to left of the cursor, and then the 2 on the right, and then you take out, oh, that square, and you would be left with, like that kind of shape. I'm so game. I 100% need these spaces, right? No matter what these spaces happen to be. And also, because of the nature of this puzzle, I basically need... hang on. I pretty much need, like, those. All of that, right? None of this can be compromised. The only thing that can be changed is I could And like I could maybe do like that kind of, or I suppose I could do that kind of connection, right? That, right? Say, oh, I have to have these. I just cannot see a way to do that. Like, this makes the most sense to me. And then that top right is obviously that. Do I need to come back to this? Might need to come back to this. I cannot figure that out. Man. I really want to get this. Because again, like I can't see a way to do this without these connections. But how... What? Huh? What? 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 What do you mean? What? What? Like, it could just be you have to get rid of that many. That's the only way I can think of for why that worked. Why did that work? Oh my god. I don't understand that. Now this one is looking like, I don't know, I get rid of that square to put that in, get rid of that, no, that, no. Let's say, because that square is a must, right? I have to have that square is a must, right? So no matter what, this one and this one cannot be removed. I could remove any of the others, but those two squares have to stay. Right? If I put that shape there, get rid of this one so it fits, that gives me this entire block, and then I get rid of that one, so I do this, that, yeah, okay. That has, what? I'm annoyed by that. That one has actually got me, like, genuinely annoyed. Was this trained before? Did I do this? No. Why is it all open? Okay. 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2. What? Oh yes, just do absolute. Is this literally just do anything? Doesn't matter what I do except make sure they're all together. What? What even is the point of that? That can get rid of that shape entirely, but what? What? Why? Why would you? Can I? Because yeah, it's basically blue don't matter, right? I could do... No, it do matter. Do the blues have to take away a piece? No matter what, that's not within reach. It's simply not within reach. What? Oh, this is a weird one. Because if the blues absolutely have to take a piece away, that's 4 pieces. Unless... Ah! 4 pieces to take the square away because the square doesn't fit. Now... So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 pieces, 4 of those. So I need to figure out a way to get 4 of them for the square, 3 of them for the triangle, but the triangle is on its own. So what if I do that? Yeah. Oh, hello. Secret basement. Ah, the red area. Ah, sweet. Okay, that's a puzzle I need to solve, I'm assuming from up here. Oh, what? Why does it start there? What? Why would that... That's... What did that do? Because what if I, like... get rid of those? I go back up, and then those go down. Yeah, what? Oh, okay. Hold on. Yeah, so it is exactly that. So how do I manage to get out there if I can only remove 2 from a full block? Oh, hold on a minute. Could I, like, just slowly work my way through? Well, I got through, so I guess that's all I needed. Let's see what's up here. Oh, right-clicked. Okay. Okay. Area done. Right? Area done. Wow, you've got to aim high. There we go. Wonderful. I didn't even look over there, did I? Hold on. This isn't ominous at all. It's a boat! Ooh! Hold on. Let me in. There's a map. Ooh, okay. Oh! Oh! Wait. Whoa. Hold on. So could I... Yeah, okay. This is cool. This is the fast travel. So if I, say, go all the way over here... And then, is this, like, my speed? Or, like, go top speed? Fucking zoom! Oh. Slowing down because I'm pulling in. Ooh! Hello! Wait, so what happens if I haven't actually unlocked it? Okay, well it is pulling in. Yeah, and now that this is powered, I can call the boat over. Yeah, okay. There's a point to that. Hell yeah. Okay, I am gonna end this episode here. God, I spent so long on those puzzles. on the shapes, but I'm so happy I finally figured them out, and I think they are actually really fun, really challenging as well. They're not quite as just da 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 da, do that, right? The only puzzles I've done so far that were a little challenging at times was the mirrored blue yellow, right? Where you have to cover the different colored dots because, it required just a bit of thought of how to get both of them doing it. The shaded trees weren't too bad. It was just figuring out where the shadow was. But that easily, so far, the hardest puzzles I have done. Right? Really, really fun though. Really glad I figured out what the hell those were. Yeah. I think that's about it.